Hi, welcome to Claria Yoga. I'm Claire. So let's dive into a lovely little restorative sequence. So 2 poses for today. You can do these at any time of the day, but I really enjoy them in the evening. It really helps me to unwind after a long day. So see how you get on. So for today you need a bolster. If you don't have a yoga bolster, you can substitute with some nice sturdy cushions or rolled up blankets, and then an extra softer lower blanket that we'll use for the hips and for the neck. So let's come into a nice supported forward fold. So turn around and you're going to wedge the bolster or whatever you're using underneath your knees. Now, if at this stage you feel that it's quite hard against the sit bones, you can take your blanket and you can place that underneath the sit bones for a little more comfort. Now with the legs, find a comfortable natural distance between the hips. So you want that to feel really, really free, so you're not holding on to anything. And you allow the feet to flop out in their normal position. So you really want everything to hang here. With the arms, as you fold forwards, you can place the arms over your legs. That can feel comfortable. Maybe either side of the legs if you want to support yourselves a little more, or maybe in between your legs. So take your time to ascertain what feels good right now. And we'll come into a lovely fold now as you release from the tailbone all the way up the spine. And if it feels okay for your neck, let go of the weight of your head. And you might feel a gentle stretch there. You want it to feel very soft, so nothing strong. Keep this a nurturing position. If at any point your neck starts to hurt and it starts to feel intense, then lift your head back up again so that it's more or less in line with your spine, and you can always do the position here. So a nice deep breath in now. And let it go with a lovely long sigh. We'll hold it here for another minute. And allow every exhalation to take you a little deeper. Allow the skin of your face to feel loose and heavy. Drop the jaw. And for these last few moments, enjoy the quiet and the stillness. So take a deeper breath now, fill the back of the body and sigh it out, and prepare to come up. So gently, vertebra by vertebra, and you can use your hands to support you. You curl back up, allowing the head to come up last, and take a breath there before you move, just allowing the spine to settle. And you can open your eyes now. Okay, so let's transition into a different pose, and we're going to be lifting our legs. Some of you might know this pose as Viparita Karani. Now I'm going to do the pose in the middle of the floor, just allowing my legs to find their way with the balance. If you feel more comfortable doing this against a wall, then please do so. You will need your bolster, and we'll use a blanket for the neck now. So take a soft, fairly low blanket, and you're going to create a little roll, and you place that roll behind you, and so that will sit underneath the neck. And we'll start there, lying back, and you find your roll and make sure that it sits nice and snugly underneath your neck. Now you don't want it to feel too high, you don't want your neck to be pressed out of alignment. It's just a very gentle, soft support. Okay, so let's start to come up onto the bolster. Now remember, if this feels too high, you can always come down onto a flatter cushion or a lower blanket if you prefer. So press into the feet, lift the hips, slide your support underneath your hips. Now allow your hips to settle. We're all different. So in the lower back area, some of you may prefer to have the bolster higher up towards the top of the sacrum, and some of you may prefer it to sit a little lower towards the top of the tailbone. There's plenty of time for you to experiment at home to find a variation that's comfortable. Starting here with the hands on the floor, palms facing down, we're going to begin to curl the knees in a little. Find your balance, allow the lower back to settle, and then start to lift one leg and then the other. Now this is where you might find that you need to adjust, so you can always come out slowly, have a wiggle, shift around, and then come back in when you're ready. And once you feel settled and comfortable, it's nice to bring the hands to the abdomen, just resting the hands there and connecting to that lovely warmth from your body and the gentle movement of your belly as you breathe. So let's close the eyes here, take a nice deep inhalation and a lovely long sigh to sink into it and let go. This is a lovely pose to relieve tired legs, to relieve a tight lower back. It also helps the nervous system to calm, so your heart slows down here. You've shifted gravity a little in the body. I also find this very helpful for those nights where I can't sleep, so it's a really good one for insomnia as well. So see if you can slow down the breath now. Soften the face. Let go of your jaw. And we're going to prepare to come out, so you can take a deeper breath there And then as you exhale, whether you are at the wall or in the middle of the room with me, start to bend the knees slowly, bringing them back towards your body, bringing the hands towards the knees. Just allow the blood to circulate down to the feet again. And if you're at the wall, then you can roll to the side gently and come into your fetal position. And for those of us in the middle of the room, we're going to release the feet to the floor, press into the feet to lift up, and slide the support away. Release the spine gently onto the floor, and then turn to the side as well to come into your fetal position. Take a breath there, and then press yourselves up. Find your way into a seat. Close your eyes. And take a few moments just to observe what's happening in your body. Settle your breath. Turn your gaze inwards. And deepen your breath here. And sigh it out. And you can open your eyes again. Okay, so they didn't take very long, and sometimes a minute or two is enough. I would encourage you to experiment at home. If you can stay for up to 10 minutes in each one, it really will feel very, very nurturing. So have a go and see how you get on. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time. Namaste.